morning and welcome to beautiful, sunny, warm Florida. This is only funny to my subscribers who have been with me every single time I've gotten into the state of Florida. It has rained. It has greeted me with rain every single time. I have come a long ways. As you know, my last video, I was in Louisiana, New Orleans. I left Louisiana, went into Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and then finally got into Florida last night, all in one driving sequence just to get here. I'm here in Panama City, where the heavy Hurricane Michael hit 2 months ago here and devastated this part of the state. And I have a friend here, Wayne, RV Prepper Wayne, who had some damage. We're gonna look around and see what has happened. I actually rolled in late last night when it was dark. And all I was really noticing was that it was a lot brighter in Panama City than I remember because of a lot less trees. This behind me is Wayne's RV. What's left of Wayne's RV there. Wayne is not even on the beach. He's not Panama City Beach. He's actually, you know, quite several miles, I think 10, 15 miles away from, you know, where it hit the beach. But even his house, that's his house. That's his bathroom. There's holes in the ceiling. There's holes underneath. There's no floor in certain areas of his house. This place got wrecked. You'll also hear the generator running. That is because power is still not restored out here some 2 months after the hurricane. Yeah. It may be available at some other places or at the street, but most of these lots here still do not have power. Now, we did get a severe weather warning for the next 2 days. High winds and rain and thunderstorms, but no hurricanes at least. I believe Wayne said that out of all the people in houses here, there's only 5 people that are remaining, either in their broken down trailers or in newly acquired RVs with generators. Behind me, that crushed Nomad behind me, that is where I lived here a year ago for October while Wayne was rebuilding my RV engine. You'll also notice how much brighter it is because nearly all of the dense trees are gone in this park. It's just wide open. Wayne's property right over there, he didn't get any solar before. Now you can see it's wide open. It is insane what kind of damage the hurricane did to everywhere here in Panama City. So yeah, most people just gave up and left. Somebody just left their fifth wheel here and spray painted all free. So if you need RV parts, I'm sure this one's already been picked clean as far as the refrigerator and the water pump and the furnace and all the controls and everything. And this is what's left of it. And this is a common theme. I mean, every RV and trailer is like this here. Sometimes you can look over and say, well, that one's not too bad. And then the back half. Nothing was spared here in this particular park. And you know, now we're talking months after the hurricane, and still downed power lines everywhere. Every single... The other reason why nobody can have power out here is because the power poles, the company in town, they want thousands of dollars to have everything inspected, and they want all the renters to pay for that. And I guess the owners of the park here aren't splitting the bill, so he's basically just saying, go ahead and leave. And that's what's happened. Everybody's gonna leave, and then he's gonna bulldoze every trailer in this park and turn it into an RV park only, just for RVs. Yeah, I'm just amazed at how wide open everything is. Wayne's got some jobs and some work to do today, but we're thinking about going out and taking a look downtown at some of my favorite spots of Panama City to see how they survived or didn't survive the hurricane, or what's open and what's not open. But I am happy to report, and thank you, big thank you to all of my viewers and RV Prepper Wayne's viewers who helped donate and help him in his time of need. He can't occupy the house, so he had to make some changes. And although you may have already heard about this, that's Wayne's new RV there. With a turquoise, green, and white top. It's a Ford. And he talked about it on his channel. He's gonna be hitting the road. Wayne and his family have decided to try the nomadic life and to get out of Florida, see what they can find better on the road or in another state. And I'm excited for him. I'm sorry that it took a disaster to make that happen, but life's funny that way, you know? And again, to my viewers who have seen me park here so many years in a row, all of the trees are gone. Do you see the stumps? They're all gone. It's wide open. The rain though, man, I'll get back inside. I can't do anything outside when it's pouring rain. I even have the awning out, but I wanted to do some motorcycle upgrades, but I've got working in a puddle of water there, so nothing I can do. And Wayne has to run the generator 24 hours a day, going through $25 worth of gas every single day just to have lights on, and it's crazy, man. It's amazing. Well, it's the next day now, and as you can see, I've got a little lake out in front of my RV, but it's currently not raining right this second, and I got projects to do. So one of the things I want to do is, just like last time, I want to add some exterior lights to the motorcycle carrier out on the edges. The Grom definitely does not cover the existing lights. I do like the LED look better down here. It lets everybody know I'm trying to get in the lane over, I'm trying to turn. Just make sure that everybody can see what's going on, and you know, I got all the parts for that. And I got my first wave of, not really modifications, but definitely some changes and upgrades to Falcor here. Actually went with a company here locally in Florida, Unique Scooter Parts, and I'll put their link below if you're looking for some of this awesome gear. The first one is, we're gonna replace the stock battery with a lithium battery. As you can see, I am holding this motorcycle battery with 2 fingers. It's about 70 to 80% lighter than the lead acid battery that comes in motorcycles and scooters. So I got this. Hold that thought. All right, so we got the battery. We got a new battery tender that we're gonna hook up hardwired to the battery. This is good for lead acid or lithium batteries. It's selectable. And then also from Unique Scooter Parts, I got this USB adapter that will plug into the cord that I'll have for a USB port. A plug and play voltmeter digital just to see what the battery is at. And even a waterproof DC connector so that I can have multiple USB ports or use this for something else for other things on the road, like my camera, my phone mount, and stuff like that. And I don't know if I'm gonna get to it, but I do have, just like my TW200, I have a motorcycle alarm to install on Falcor. Don't know if we'll get to it, don't know if I'll need extra help. Luckily Wayne's here, I can holler at him, hey! But we'll just see what we can get done. And when the rain comes back, we'll just get out of here. All right, well, I removed the old bulky, ridiculous lead acid battery. Got the featherweight lithium battery installed. You can put that in any position because it's a sealed lithium battery, all connected. I've got my quick connect right here for the battery tender going on, so I can utilize my USB charger for things. Or while it's just sitting on the rack, I can check the voltage by plugging this guy in. And as you can see, we're sitting at 13.2 volts. And anytime I need to charge the bike up, I can just use my extension cord off solar, plug in my battery tender right here under the seat. I don't even have to remove it from the back of the RV, and we'll be charged up. Still working on the alarm over there, guys. It just started pouring again, so I had to bring some of the tools back in and wait for this to stop. Oh, I love Florida, though. Well, I actually got a lot more done today than I was expecting with the brief little, you know, 10-15 minute no rain showers. And I did have Wayne's help putting in the alarm. So even though I still have the chain and I have the caliper lock down there, this is just peace of mind. So alarm's on. Even installed the red blinking light on the back, the LED light, just to let people know. Like any other kind of security, I chose not to show the actual installation of the alarm because I don't want somebody to try to find a loophole or a way around it. But shock sensor, low voltage sensor, and tilt. So get the alarm ready. Even if you just tilt the bike, that tilt sensor is gonna warn somebody before it goes into the master alarm. So, you know, that's just one of the things about a small bike, is that being 229 pounds, you know, if I'm sitting in Waffle House and I park this thing outside, somebody pulls up in their white van and blocks my view from it, in 10 seconds, they can just pick it up and put it in the van. And I hate to say that, but with the alarm and with the remote sensor telling me that it's going off in case I can't physically hear it inside the restaurant, I also need to disable that. After 30 seconds of turning it off, it'll rearm itself. I can't have that happen on the back of the RV while I'm driving. So I do want to I'll have to look into the manual and find out for sure. But yeah, got a lot done, and actually the sun's peeking out now. So what I want to do tomorrow on a sunny day here in Panama City is look around, because the destruction is probably pretty massive. I'm guessing they had a hurricane here, a Cat 5. So that's what we'll do. Oh no, I still have one more project. I forgot. I'm gonna do the tail lights right now. So I'm gonna test the wiring here. Just got it kind of sitting here. I want to make sure that I've done this the right way with Wayne's help here. So I'm gonna have him check the running lights, brake lights, and turn signals for me. So running lights are on. Yes, everything's on. Brake lights, yes. This one's tilted a little bit differently, but okay. Left blinker, good. Right blinker, good. Yep. I just have it. I don't know if you can see that it's tilted a little differently than that one, but yeah, awesome. And I don't need a special ballast for the LED because it's not in conjunction with these lights. Whereas if I swapped this bulb right here with an LED but not the front one, I'd have to get a different relay. But these will just flash a little faster. They'll kick on a little better. And I'm going to use self-tappers. I'm going to screw them into the edges of this so you can definitely see them. And then I'll hide all the wiring. Got her all did up, guys. Let me show you what the four-way flashers look like here now that it's starting to get dark. Wayne's actually got a little temporary floodlight put up there to light up the park. Otherwise, first thing you'll notice is it's just creepy dark through here. Yeah, we got one guy with a generator in a house over there, and this guy over here. But otherwise, just the silent drone of generators and darkness. I'm being invaded by kitties. Oh, hi kitties. Hi guys. How are we doing? Oh, okay. All right, so we'll come back here and take a look at the brightness. Whoa, it is actually really bright back here. So can you tell the difference between the LEDs and the incandescents? They're just a little quicker down here. They're also brighter. And there's also no way that you can't tell what my intentions are, whether I'm trying to brake or turn. I like it. I think it looks great. Wayne's in here finishing editing a video with the generator running, and then he chopped up a bunch of wood. So we're gonna start a fire later. I'll just keep waiting for a sunny day in Florida. See you guys on Wednesday. Have a good night. Bye-bye.